Today, we'll be looking into moments where overconfident cops find out the hard way that their actions have consequences. Let's dive into the video. On the 26th of January 2020, in Michigan, Melissa Hughes found herself behind the wheel, driving home with her son and his friends after a casual outing at a pizza place. The ordinary evening took an unexpected turn when multiple patrol vehicles from the Grand Rapids Police Department pulled her over.
Hello, my name is Officer Vandenberg, Grand Rapids Police Department. Reason for the stop today? Well, I'm sorry, can you roll your back windows down?
Roll my back windows down?
Yeah, just so we can see. Reason for the stop today is your license plate's expired.
Yeah,
do you have your driver's?
On Monday.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license, proof of insurance?
Why are you flashing your light? It's my son. So why are you flashing your light in the car at my boys? Why? They're all minors. All three of them are minors. All three of them are minors. They're all minors. All in my care.
Okay. Do you have your proof of insurance?
No.
No?
No, because I'm going to do it on Monday.
Okay. Where
You
you?
want my registration?
If you have it, yes.
Give me my registration.
Where are you guys coming from today?
I was picking them up from Little Caesars and going right here to my house, which is right there.
Okay.
They're all minors. So, y'all got to answer any questions. Correct? Correct?
We're just asking for their information,
Well,
man.
they're all minors. No, I don't have to give them y'all information. Y'all are minors. All y'all minors.
Okay. Did you get his?
No, that's my son.
Okay.
And these and they both in my care. So
Okay. We're just trying to figure out who everybody is.
Okay. This is my son and his two friends. That's
Okay.
it. All right. Go run my stuff.
All right. I'll be back up with you in a minute. Yank her out at this point, or just
Oh, don't
her?
get on that far. Check his radio. 10-4.
We can yank her out and then. She's expired.
After the officer collected her license and ran it through the system, discovering its expiration, the situation quickly unfolds.
Ma'am, could you roll your back windows down again?
For what?
Just to make sure I can see back there.
Ain't nobody got no weapons or nothing.
Okay.
So why do I gotta keep rolling my windows down?
Like I said, so I can see back there. What I'm going to have you do is step out of the car right now.
Why?
Your driver's license is expired.
My driver's license expired.
Yes, it is.
I have till 10 days after
Ma'am,
to
step
pay
out
the
of the car.
$10 fee. For what?
Put your phone down, step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Why?
Face forward.
For what?
Put your hands on your head. I told you, your license is expired.
So I'm gonna get arrested?
Put your hands on your head.
I was my
Put
birthday.
Put your hands on your head. They're right there. Okay, walk back with me.
For real? Really?
We'll go on this side,
Go where?
right over here. Try and find a spot where there's not as much snow.
Do what?
That'll be good for now.
Hold on, my purse
Okay.
is unzipped.
Okay, we'll get it off you. Okay, keep your left hand on your head.
I have a
Okay. As long as you're calm, I'll be calm, okay?
I don't have a problem.
Keep your left hand on your head.
I just don't understand why I'm being put in cuffs.
Oh, I told you, your driver's license is expired.
I was taking care of it all on Monday. I thought I had 10 days to the 31st. I thought I did.
Okay. Can you bring your left hand down for me?
My aunt just died yesterday, so I was out of town all day. I was
Okay.
at the hospital all day today with my fiance.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I've never been put in cuffs a day in my life.
Okay.
check. I don't have nothing else on me, sir. I don't have no other pockets.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna use the back of my hand where it's appropriate.
I don't even have my and I just ran to pick up the boys.
Okay.
They walked all the way to Burton and Eastern to pick up the people. They said, Mom, can you come get us? It's cold. That's it.
Well, they're not lying. It's a little chilly out here.
Yeah, so I just ran down to pick them up. Didn't even think about my place at all. My mistake.
Same thing, back of the hand where it's appropriate, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to be a little slick this way, so be careful, and I'm going to hang on to you. We're going to go back this way and we'll have you sit in the car. Yeah.
Why do I?
Well, it's a misdemeanor offense. Ooh, I got you.
Yeah, I really can't fall. I said I.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, can I have my phone?
No, you can't have it in the office.
Oh, I can't call somebody? I don't need to be bailed out of jail? Am I going to jail?
We'll talk about that in a minute, okay?
Well, I need to know so I can call my mom.
Well, we haven't decided that yet, okay?
I mean, I got my daughter in the house.
Okay, just give us a minute.
This encounter escalated from the discovery of an unexpired license to the unsettling scenario of Miss Hughes being placed in handcuffs, thoroughly searched, and confined in the back of a patrol vehicle.
All right, Melissa. You can come on, step on out. I'll help you once you get far away. Yep, yeah. All right, I'm going to do your right hand first. When I do, just take it and put it on top of your head, okay? Same thing with the left hand. All right, you can relax. Okay. Ooh, still stuck. There we go. All right, so I got your driver's license and your registration back. So this is actually going to be 2 citations. So there's one that's a civil infraction for the expired registration plate, and then there's the misdemeanor, which is for the expired license. You have 10 days to take care of each of them. I went ahead and circled the phone number there. Go ahead and call that on any business day. So if you want to call that Monday morning.
After I've taken care of it or before?
That's to take care of it.
Oh.
So call that number and they'll tell you the terms and what you need to do to take care of it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Did you have any other questions for me? Okay. And then still make sure you get those up to date, okay?
Yep, I will. First thing Monday morning.
All right. Your purse is on our hood. Make sure you grab that, okay?
If the officer's intention was to solely address traffic violations, the questionable decision to pull her out of the vehicle, handcuff her, conduct a search, and place her in the back of a patrol vehicle while 3 minors were left alone raises concerns about the validity of their actions. This prompts one to ponder whether the officer's approach to the encounter hints at a potential motive for racial discrimination. However, on the 8th of June 2020, Ms. Hughes received a call from the Michigan Department of Civil Rights, revealing a discrimination charge filed against the Grand Rapids Police Department. The case was settled with a payout of $45,000 for racial discrimination. Up next, on December 2023, 24-year-old Micaa Washington found himself changing a flat tire when police officer Dana Elmore from the Reformed Police Department in Alabama approached him. She inquired about his activities and demanded his ID. Refusing to provide identification as he wasn't committing any crime, Washington's non-compliance led to Officer Elmore escalating the situation to an extreme level.
Stand up. Right there in front of the car. Stay still.
I ain't doing bro. I got gun right there. I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying we just saying, oh yeah, for I'm not. Oh my God. Okay. Down. Oh my God. Oh my God.
After being shockingly tasered by the officer, Micaa Washington was unjustly arrested despite complying with her requests. Following his release, Mr. Washington, along with his attorneys, are currently in the process of filing or planning to file a substantial $20 million lawsuit against the department. Following up, on the 13th of April 2018, Chattanooga police officer Cody Thomas responded to a 911 call about a man named Polo threatening people with a firearm, described as wearing green and black. However, upon arrival, Officer Thomas observed Mr. Nate Carter, who was dressed in purple and black, and approached him.
Polo. Now, what's your name? What's going on?
I don't know. They called you. I ain't called you. I'm calling.
Who are we calling about?
Calling about me, buddy.
Calling about you?
Calling about me. Open your ears, let him out.
Hey, how about you watch your mouth for your ass gets on the back of my car?
Officer Thomas appears unfit for the job, as the 911 caller is just a couple of doors down from him. Despite both parties affirming that Nate is not the suspect, Officer Thomas remains focused on him.
Hey, how about you watch your mouth for your ass gets on the back of my car?
Now you gonna put me in the cops and say in front of my house about private property not bothering you. You go here talking about who am I, Polo? And I told you no.
Hey, listen.
I gotta listen to you, man. Go on.
No, get your ass over here. You're now part of this. Come here. Come here, right now. Come here. I'll shoot your dog. Get over here now. Get over here right now. Taser deployed. Start May 20. To the air. Start me some car.
As backup arrives, Nate exits his home.
Show me your hands. Get your here. Show me your hands. Get your here now. Get your over here now. Or I'm gonna shoot your Get your over here now. Put your Get your over here now. Over here now. Me with your Suspect is back in the house. Hold on, I'm moving my car in front of the house.
After surrounding Nate's home, he surrenders, believing that the officers won't escalate the situation any further.
He went back in. Hey, sweetie, come here. Come here. It's okay. Y'all come here. Hey, y'all come here. Everything's okay. You right there. Hey, you go over there. You go over there. Come here. Come here now.
Just too tight.
Who cares? Get in the car. Get in the
Man, for real.
For real.
In the footage, without a warning or lawful reason, Officer Thomas brings Nate to the ground. Two other officers drove their knees into his legs and neck, grinding his face into the cement while applying the handcuffs as tight as they could. All this happened while Nate's own children watched in complete horror. The 911 caller then arrives at the scene to confirm the suspect, and things take an unexpected twist.
Was this about him, correct?
No. It was another guy, but he ran through. He had the Glock. He was standing by that telephone pole, and he was talking about shooting up. Me and her was in there playing cards, and he was talking about, he was talking about shooting up in her
Because when I walked up, you said, yes, that's him.
No, I said
Yes, you did, because I walked up and I said, who are you here about? And you said, yeah, that's why I'm here. And so when I started confronting him about going in the house, that's when all this erupted. I asked you, and I said,
I misunderstood what you said.
because when I walked up here, I said, is this him? He was like, no, you're talking about open your ears, blah, blah, blah. And I said, is this why I'm here? And you said, yes, that's why you're here.
Yeah, because when you started going toward him to the steps, I was hollering, that's not him.
Nate was initially charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest, but those charges were quickly dropped. Following an internal investigation, Officer Thomas was only suspended for 2 weeks. Shortly after, Nate filed a lawsuit seeking a staggering $3 million, and the parties settled for an undisclosed amount just 6 months after the incident. Up next, on the 23rd of June 2020, Officer Brittany Lane of the Rockwall Police Department was concluding her interaction on a traffic stop and driving through the gas station parking lot. After Otto made an unknown gesture, he flipped her off, and Officer Lane pulled over and approached the customer.
Hey, come here, quick. You're not in trouble. When you were walking out just now, did you see what this gentleman over here was doing? The guy behind you. Yeah, don't look. Did you see what he was doing? Yeah. What was he doing?
Putting your finger in you?
Yeah, he was. Did that make you feel any kind of way? Did it frustrate you? Did you feel like it was inappropriate?
I think it's always inappropriate to do that to anybody.
You don't think it's inappropriate? Or you think it is inappropriate? I got you. Okay. All right. Give me just 1 second.
After attempting to provoke a customer into generating a complaint, Officer Lane called for backup before approaching to arrest Otto.
What's up? I didn't ask you a question. How are you today, my friend?
Is that a question?
Good? Did it sound like one? What's up? I've never met you in person. I feel so honored.
Really?
Yeah.
Honored?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is great to meet you, dude.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have you hang out here.
What?
You're being detained right now.
For what?
For disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Disorderly conduct?
Yes.
Is the bike running?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm being detained for disorderly conduct. What disorderly conduct?
The inappropriate gesture that you made over here.
Oh, the inappropriate gesture that I made over here?
It offended the gentleman that was walking outside.
Oh.
You can't do that to other people, you know what I mean?
Okay. What about those gang symbols that you flashed at me as you drove off?
I don't know any gang symbols.
You don't know any gang symbols?
No, sir, I don't.
So I'm being detained right now for disorderly conduct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going to wait for another officer to get here first, for my safety.
For your safety?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
And then I have to go talk to him again.
Uh-huh.
So, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Sound good?
No, it doesn't sound good.
Well, thought I'd ask.
So you know who I am, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to detain me for disorderly conduct?
Yeah.
For what?
For the obscene gesture that you did over here on the
obscene
curb.
gesture? Do you know the definition of the obscene?
Please tell me.
It's an ultimate depiction of a graphic depiction of an ultimate sexual.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If that's what Webster says, then...
That's what Black's Law Dictionary says. Have you ever...
Flex who?
Black's Law Dictionary?
Black's Law.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did Webster in high school, you know, and that kind of thing.
Did you get a degree in criminal law?
No. Mm-mm. No, I never, I didn't go to school, actually.
What's your name?
My name's Lane.
Lane? Good.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is on video, dude. I feel honored.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's very good to meet you.
Right, so
I've heard good things.
So you're going to detain me for disorderly conduct for...
Yeah, you're detained right
For an
now.
obscene gesture?
Yes, sir.
I'll take that one.
Okay.
Put that in my pocket.
Did you say Terry or Sherry? I don't know what you just said.
I said my aim is to find good cops and record good cops doing good deeds.
Oh, well, thank you. I feel honored again.
What are you doing right now?
Well, did you hear me explain it to him?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
I'll deal with this one.
Officer Lane then detains Otto unlawfully and leaves him with her sergeant, who does nothing about the unlawful detainment.
So I'm gonna detain you right now, okay? Relax. Okay, you don't have any weapons on you, do you?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have you hang out with my sergeant right here, so you can go ahead and lean against the bumper of my car. Just like that. Appreciate it. 1 second, Sarge. I'll be right back.
Officer Lane then returns to the solicited complainant, requests an affidavit, and deliberately angles her body cam away from her point of view.
This has nothing to do with you, I promise. Does that make sense? Okay. How's your day so far? How are you doing this? Well, no, I mean, I guess I have to be, immune to it at some point, but people like you shouldn't have. Average person walking around shouldn't have to see somebody flipping somebody else off. Did it, I guess to elaborate on this right here, did it offend you or make you feel any type of way when you saw him do that?
Like I said, I just think it's very rude to anybody to do that.
It got your attention?
Yeah.
Kind of thing? Okay.
Officer Lane then returns to Otto and unlawfully arrests him.
Don't touch my I don't consent to any searches or seizures, ma'am.
You're in custody.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
Okay, I'm searching you incident to arrest because you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest. You're going to take me to jail today?
Yes, sir.
People watching me right now.
Is that all?
Yeah, I don't have to get married.
You're going to take me to jail for a finger?
Is this a valid driver's license?
Is that questions?
Is it?
The finger, so arresting you with the finger.
I don't think you're helping his case right now. Let's go. You can go sit behind that.
The very next morning, the disorderly charge for flipping off Brittany was dropped, but by then, the damage had already been done. Otto then filed a lawsuit against Officer Lane, and it was settled for a whopping $100,000.